A 20-year-old girl actually married the 50-year-old village chief. In the chilly living room, the village chief undid the buttons of her clothes and consummated their marriage right there on the living room table. Donald couldn't have imagined that a village chief would live in such poverty. Meanwhile, Donald's boyfriend, Alec, was still unaware that she had already gotten married. When he returned to the village, he only learned the truth after meeting Donald's father. Alec sternly rebuked Donald's father, but the man retorted that a pauper wasn't worthy of his daughter. Alec responded, "You're not marrying off your daughter, you're selling her." It turned out that Donald had married the village chief because her father's store was on the verge of bankruptcy. After marrying Donald, the village chief had given her father a large sum of money. On another note, while mopping the floor, Donald felt a sharp pain in her abdomen. It turned out she was pregnant, and the father of the child was Alec. At that moment, a torrential downpour began outside. The old man inside clearly hadn't noticed. Alec risked everything to come find Donald. Then the two of them went into the dense jungle. All the sorrow was left unspoken between them. They kissed and cried bitterly. Alec tried to persuade Donald not to sacrifice herself for her father, but Donald had already accepted her current situation. She said, "No dream could ever hurt this much. Perhaps the idea that true lovers will eventually be together only happens in fairy tales." After Donald returned home, the village chief questioned her about why she had been in the jungle for so long. The man seemed to sense something. After all, everyone knew about Donald and Alec's relationship before. A heartbroken Alec returned to the lumberyard and started working diligently with his colleagues, trying his best not to be troubled by love. But his disabled colleague, seeing how much he was torturing himself, advised him to forget about Donald and not to harm his body over a woman. Their conversation just happened to be overheard by the village chief, who was out hunting on the mountain.